everyone and welcome to deal 1 of this month's masterclass, all about ruffing in the shorthand. So on this first one you had a 13-point balanced hand, which with Arjun opens 1 spade, partner bids 2 clubs, then you can rebid 2 no trumps to show a weak balanced hand, and partner bids 4 spades. Okay, so we're declaring 4 spades and the opponents lead a trump. So that's pretty annoying because, of course, the topic is ruffing in the shorthand. So if it's the right thing to do, then that's going to put the cat among the pigeons a little bit. So here we have to think about what the alternative might be. And we need to also decide which suit it is that's going to cause us the problems. So C in spades is simply 5, in hearts it's 2, in clubs it's 3, and in diamonds it's 3 as well. And you may notice that the diamonds are shorter in dummy than they are in the declaring hand. So that means that there's an opportunity for a ruff in the shorthand here. We're going to be able to ruff 1 diamond if all works out, and that will reduce one of our losers. So then we expect to still lose a diamond because we have to play a round of the suit, and we lose 2 hearts as well, but obviously we don't have to lose any other tricks provided that we draw trumps. Now the question still stands: do we draw trumps or do we try to ruff in the shorthand? Now the opponents have started trying to draw trumps, and in fact they've done a very good thing because we are supposed to be ruffing in the shorthand. And that's kind of for 2 reasons. One, because the alternative would be to hope that the 4th round of clubs is a winner, which is by no means certain. And 2, because it's a completely safe thing to do. It's still going to work despite the trump lead, because we have this ace of diamonds that means we can play 2 rounds of the suit. And then after we've played our 2 rounds of the suit, even if they try to draw another round of trumps, we only need 1 to take our ruff. The final thing to think about is, because we have the ace in diamonds, we need to decide whether we want to be ducking the first round or winning the first round with the ace. And contrary to the example we saw in the lesson, here we need to be winning the ace first, because if we duck around, then we block the suit, and it's actually going to make our entries more complicated. So remember, when we had the example in the lesson, the ace was in the hand that was longer, and therefore we would have been winning in that hand next. But here we'd be winning in the wrong hand anyway, so there's not much point in doing it. So, play a spade because we have to. We play 2 rounds of diamonds, which we can do straight away. Now trying to play hearts. Recommend ducking in case one of the big honours is forced to pop up. Luck there. Make sure you ruff high, you can afford to do it. Heart switch looks suspicious. No matter. And now we're in a position where we can ruff this diamond and draw trumps. Now I would say, just in case the trumps are 4-1, it's slightly safer now to unblock the spade, cross in clubs. Don't try ruffing a heart over because you could lose trump control and then draw the last trump. And now you have a trump and the ace king of clubs, so you can claim the rest of the tricks. So here there were 2 important points. First of all, the opponents couldn't stop us from ruffing in the shorthand anyway, so it was a perfectly safe thing to do. There was no good alternative. And once you've decided that you are going to ruff in the shorthand, the thing to think about is, do you play the ace first? Is it going to get you into the right hand? And in this case, no, it's not, so you may as well play it first.